What up, dog?
What's up, people?
Well,
We told you we tried to go live more often, but we don't, so nobody watches it, but we are now.
I brought
You think this will sit here?
as a microphone for my phone because fucking microphone on my phone is a piece of shit.
Hear what?
Fuck yeah, it works.
There's so much shit on this table.
Uh,
That's pretty weird, isn't it? About the best we could do. What's up?
I'm gonna put the camera.
Anyhow, we have an original song out 4 o'clock in the morning. Go check it out.
Yeah.
It's actually a slower one. It's a depressing, sad song.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, check it. Just came out. When did we put it out? Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, about 10 days ago.
Oh, 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. We even had a video to it.
We're working on stuff when it comes to that song specifically.
Yeah, it took us a while to put it together because it was originally a demo that we kept messing with, and nobody ever
Really
messed
finished
with it.
it, yeah.
Like to the end, it was just this version, and hey, what about this? And
Yeah.
so me and Sam put it together. We started working on it actually last year, and we just slowly worked on it, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we weren't pressured or anything. So, but first we put the acoustic guitar on it, and then some fills and all the other. We just layered the stuff on there.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. We made sure it was nice, clean, and crisp, and
Worked out pretty well.
no chord buzz. We always have problems with chord buzz when we're recording sometimes. Not all the time, but anyhow, if you get a chance, check out 4 o'clock in the morning. We do originals. They just take longer to do because obviously the cover songs are easier. But
Yeah.
we got one, Ghost of the Past, we started working on, but we've
been on hiatus and our schedules haven't been synced. I've been getting sick and worse, so slowly, but well, not that kind of sick.
anyhow, yeah. But we put Ghost of the Past on the back burner and then finished 4 o'clock, and it's still hanging out there. But he came up with this really sick riff, but then we were gonna put worse to it. Then he decided he might wanted to change the guitar line.
Yeah, I might.
So it's in limbo. There's words, but nothing's recorded except for the drums. I think it's the drums. You don't even have bass yet, do you? No, we can't put the bass to it because he's not sure if he's done fucking with the guitar line.
Right now, it's just the guitar line and the drums at the moment. That's recorded, but the
rest of it.
Right now, I have qualms with it. I want to change it, but then again, I don't. Like right now, I really do want to fuck with it, but my brain's like, no, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, well, if we're not feeling it at the time, we don't ever want to rush anything.
No.
Because we've been putting all of our original songs under the Nightmare Chronicles.
Yeah.
It's the project we're working on, and it's got like, is there 10 on there now?
Yeah, I think there's 10.
And there's a playlist on here, and they're all original songs that are ours. So you can check out the playlist. It's called the Nightmare Chronicles, and how long have we been recording these 10 songs? Over like 2 years, a year and a half, something like that. Just slowly, not trying to write a bunch of. We don't want to rush anything, but I mean, there's at least 10 originals on there, and we're not done.
No, we're not done.
That one will go up to 13, and then we'll start another playlist.
We're really close to being.
Because we decided 13. Actually, the 13th song was going to have a title that had 13 in it, wasn't there? Something like that?
Yeah.
The 13th hour or something?
Yeah, that's a 13th hour, yeah.
But we're not there yet. But 4 o'clock in the morning is out. You can check that out. That's definitely out there. We do Q&As, but once again, I pulled a couple questions off of the Instagram, Crashing Dolls, but nobody puts any Q&As on here, but they put it on because we share stuff to other platforms.
Yeah, we mostly share it on YouTube and whatchamacallit?
It goes from YouTube to
YouTube and Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook, but most of the questions we get are on Instagram, which is weird because that has our least amount of followers. But they watch on Instagram. They watch the YouTube videos from Instagram, but they won't go over to the YouTube. It's like subscribe some people. But anyway, you want to do
would, right?
Yeah, any way you want to do it, we don't care. But I mean,
Which
the Facebook has the most followers, which is weird.
Which on my own personal live
If everybody that was on Facebook would subscribe, there'd be a shit ton of people.
Right.
But Facebook, so people don't fuck with YouTube. I thought everybody fucked with YouTube, but apparently they don't.
No. I mean, on my own personal live streams, I like, yeah, today, for example, I have this little picture up at the top right on my screen that viewers can see.
Yeah.
And it says, check out my band. And it's just a picture of our logo crashing dolls.
Oh, yeah? Is that on your Twitch?
Yeah, on my Twitch.
On Twitch.
Also, my...
is that Twitch right there? No.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
Twitch.
my alerts on my computer has our original music playing.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
whenever
yeah.
somebody follows, it plays like.
Well, you can't get in trouble for that. You'd be like, hey, man,
right?
that's my shit, right?
No, I downloaded our
songs.
I got Adobe Premiere Pro, the editor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I downloaded it the other day, and I took our songs, I downloaded it, and I clipped it out to use as my notifications and shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was a pain in the ass at first because I didn't know what the hell I was doing because it was YouTube.
We were messing with Sam's virtual headset. Well, he was.
He wanted to check it out.
But it had drumming stuff on it, and I'm not a drummer. I'm just a guitar player. I could do basic beat, hold a basic beat. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? You want some fills or something fancy? It's going to be put a fill. That's all I can do. He's the one that does drum and shit and stuff.
Which actually, they have a program on there where you can plug in your own electric kit into the headset and play. Yeah. It's something I kind of want to do as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, man. But yeah, the last Q&A we did, we had to wait a couple months because we're not a huge channel, so we don't get all kinds of questions.
No, I don't give up.
But there's a couple on here.
Actually.
But there's not. Some of them they repeat themselves. Some of the questions because they don't see the other shit. But it's no big deal. We don't care. We just thought we'd hop on there, tell you we're still alive. But we got to work our regular jobs first before we get on here.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sometimes we get stupid questions like this one. Have you ever paid for sex?
No.
Well, I paid child support for a long time, so does that count?
Nope, not once.
But no, that's kind of nope.
I mean, my wife gets my money. Does that count?
I don't know. Should give you sex for it? No.
No.
Okay, what's the other? What do you like to do outside of music that you really love? What's Sam?
Well, gaming primarily.
Gaming. He likes gaming.
I'm a nerd.
He gave me a stack of games to try when I was sick, and I just let him sit there.
Yeah, he was all kinds of fucked
I really wanted to do the Red Dead one, but like I just didn't fuck with it. I don't know why.
He was all kinds of fucked up.
I was afraid if I started playing it, like I wouldn't stop playing it because I did that when that one came out years ago. What was that one? Skyrim.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's all I wanted to do, and it pissed my wife off. I'm just gonna be on here for an hour. She'd be like,
4 hours later.
yeah, once you hear him go, I'm going to bed, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, I can't really stay on a game for that long, not unless if I'm live streaming. If I'm live streaming a game, that's a different story, but on my own, I don't game more than an hour anymore.
My stuff I like to do outside of music is like photography, and animals. Well, I have.
You do animals? Excuse me?
Got cats everywhere. There's a sleeping cat back
He's the male version of the old cat lady.
Yeah, I'm the crazy cat man. Here, we'll see. We got one laying over here. If I can get to her. See that cat? Hey, Boots. She's hiding right there. That's one of them. I have rescue cats.
You destroyed my own live stream and my keys.
That's because you got all your stuff sitting up here.
I always put myself there.
I know, but there's no room. There's my head. There's the ashtray sitting there. here.
Yeah.
He's let me no room here. Anyhow, we're back. We didn't leave. Here's your wallet. You want this wallet?
Yeah.
I just couldn't put it on a pile on the floor. Yeah, I have rescue cats. And I got cats outside I feed. I don't live in town, so I can do what I want. Do what I want.
I mean, outside of the band, I mean, you practice guitar a lot.
Yeah, I do a lot of blues stuff.
Yeah.
I actually have a channel. I just put blues on. It's called Chemical Alibi, but I just do it so I have stuff to, in case I want to go back and reference it.
Just to do it.
Yeah, I don't promote it or nothing. I mean, if people follow it, I don't give a shit. But that's what I first started learning was blues. Yep. But he doesn't care for it much, so we don't.
I respect it tremendously.
But, yeah. What is this question? What do you hate about people playing live that gets on your nerves?
Wait, hold on. What?
It says, what do you hate about people playing live that gets on your nerves?
Oh, okay. So I'm wondering if that means local band or concert.
I don't know. That's all it says.
Let's assume that local bands.
I don't
Let's
know
assume
if it's
that.
local or...
Let's assume it's a local band question, like a Harvest Moon, for example.
It could be like anybody, I guess. Hey, if you're on here, tell us what you mean about that.
What I think when it comes to a local band, like a small band or whatever that comes from, let's say, Fort Wayne to play here in Van Wert.
Yeah.
What would annoy me is them doing a bad cover of a song that we like.
Oh, yeah. I remember playing like more of a hard rock metal version of Sweet Home Alabama one time, and everybody hated it except for the young people. They were like, everybody else was like, "You can't do that to Leonard Skinner," and I'm like, "It's just a cover. Why would we do a cover the exact same way that they did it? Never going to be good as the original."
No, that's why I hate Limp Bizkit's version of "Careless Whisper," or no, Faith. I hate his version of Faith.
Oh, Faith, you got half faith. I like Seether's version of
Careless Whisper.
Careless Whisper.
That was good.
That's badass.
That was good. But Limp Bizkit's version was like, oh God, stop.
I guess I hate it. My thing would be what I hate about people like I just seen something on TV too, where Madonna was at a concert and it went viral because somebody was sitting down and she told them, "Get up, you have to get up. You know, why are you sitting down?" And when she got closer, she realized that the person was wheelchair bound. And she's like, "Oh, oops, sorry," and then that's all she said. I'm like, okay, you had to feel like a complete dumbass.
Yeah.
First of all, my thing is if you're paying $80, $100 or more a ticket, if you want to be talking to somebody or on your cell phone, or if you want to sit down, if you paid $100, I don't like it. Shouldn't matter.
Right. I mean, that's
like,
what
you paid. You paid.
That's what we did at our last concert. Well, I did at least. Brandy, she was all kinds of happy with like Black Veil Brides and all that shit. You know.
Yeah, you should. If you pay and you want to sit down, who cares? Let them do what they paid to be there. They should be able to do what they're doing. Don't tell them what they're doing.
When we went, we weren't in the main area, like right up in front of the stage. We were on the bleachers on the side.
Yeah.
Because there was not enough room to get up in there. So it's like,
he's like, I'm too old to be in the pit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, fuck that.
I don't want to go to the dentist afterwards. But yeah, that's what I hate when the bigger bands did. You know, like they also had a snippet on there a couple of months ago about Tool. You know, it was like was trying to get somebody thrown out that was recording them or taking a picture. They don't want your cell phones out at all. They're like, if you're at a Tool concert, you can't have your cell phone out. I'm like, dude, if I pay $200 to see you, I can pull my phone out if I want to.
No, it's one thing if you're like just texting away and you're in the middle of the crowd and you're just looking down at your phone.
But
clearly,
if you paid the money for the ticket,
you're right. But it's like if you just like, you know, honestly, if I was in the middle of the crowd, I would not be on my phone looking down.
I wouldn't either, so, unless I was recording a snippet of it. But I mean, some people be like that. I guess I don't know. But the Madonna thing had to be completely embarrassing.
Yeah.
I would say.
That shit was funny.
I mean. But there's not very many questions here. How do you guys come up with ideas for songs? Is there a certain way? I'm trying
I'm trying to start writing my own material. That's what it says.
How do we do it? Sometimes it's just fucking random.
Yeah.
Like some songs will come like that, and then we'll just start writing words to it. And other songs were like, they just sit there, kind of like the one that's sitting there right now.
Yeah.
But that one has a plan though. But
Yeah.
But we got to wait until he, what he's comfortable with what. If we don't want to do it, and then he changes the guitar line, that changes the whole song.
Yeah.
But I don't know how we come up with stuff. A lot of it is the harder stuff. Is his guitar
Yeah.
lines.
When it comes to the harder things, the way I do it, I just play.
He'll just come out with a sick riff, then he'll just evolve the riff from there.
Yeah.
It'll just be a riff, and he'll be like, okay, now I need a chorus part, and then he'll do that.
Yeah.
But basically, what he did with Ghost of the Past, which isn't out, but
Yeah.
he came up with a riff, and it had to be a cool riff, and then he did other guitars.
Yeah.
He had two guitar with it that were kind of in the same key, but one's playing a different octave,
Yeah.
and it just morphed from there.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, we need words. But yeah, it just depends. You could be sitting on your couch, with an acoustic guitar,
Yeah.
and something could pop in your head. And
The best way to come up with music is to just play. Just play.
yeah, and if you come up with an idea and you don't have anything, and you're afraid you're gonna forget it, just take your cell phone and literally hit record and then play it.
Mm-hmm.
That way, because the next day, that's what I do. The next day, I'll try to go back to it, and I'm like, what the fuck was I playing? At least you can click on reference it. That's what I do. I record it on my
That's
phone.
what I did with the current riff I've been working on.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter what you play. I wouldn't say, take inspiration from the bands you love. For me, the biggest inspiration that I get is from Disturbed. I love how they play. I love how it matches the kick and everything. It's amazing. I love that, and I get that inspiration from them. And then I just put that on my own. I play something really stupid, weird, and random in a different place and a different fucking tuning, and it comes out like, oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, he tunes his guitar different all the time. He'll have it in C sharp or drop down or
Yeah. Well, even in standard tuning, I still do the same thing.
Yeah.
It really just depends on your play style. Just play
Mine
something
always
really
stays in
random.
440 or I have one guitar that I've messed with.
Mm-hmm.
We had it. What did we have? We had it Black Sabbath tuning.
Yeah, it was Black Sabbath tuning to Megadeth.
Yeah, and then I put it just in drop D.
Yep.
But it was
no.
What was it? C sharp drop down at
No,
half a
it was
step, or
it was
what
C sharp tuning, straight C sharp tuning, because that's how Black Sabbath did it.
Black Sabbath and some of the Pantera songs are the same tuning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was Black Sabbath tuning all the way around, C sharp tuning, and we played it in the style of Megadeth.
That's how he recorded the Paranoid.
Yep.
Paranoid. Was it Paranoid?
It was Paranoid. No. Was it? Yes, it was. It was.
Yeah, it was more like the Megadeth version.
Yeah.
But he had the guitar dropped. He had it in the
Black Sabbath
tuning. But Megadeth didn't have theirs in.
No, they had it in
standard. So he went with the Black Sabbath tuning with the Megadeth version, and
it just went ham on it.
It's pretty cool. It's on there.
Yeah.
It's on this page, but it was pretty cool. We thought it was cool. I thought it would get more likes than it did, but I mean, we kind of just threw it out there and didn't say anything.
It's okay. We're small people.
Damn. I knew there was something wrong with me.
Eventually.
Take this pill, it's small. But anyhow, yeah. We just thought we'd get on there to say, what's up? We're trying to do this more. But as far as the questions are, I think that's all the questions because there was only a few. Yeah. Not really much on there. That's it. This next question, which is stupid. The hate thing, the music idea. What do you like to do outside of music? Pretty common questions, but we don't really have much time outside of music because we're usually working. Does sleeping count?
All right. Right now.
Sleeping count.
Right now I'm on medical leave, so I'm just gonna doing a bunch of random shit.
Yep. He's gonna watch every episode of Beavis and Butthead that's on Paramount.
Actually, I've been getting pretty hard into Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, I've been rewatching it. I'm a dumbass. I'm bored.
I can't watch anything. My wife took over the TV with Sister Wives, and it's weird. Because the dude's all like, yeah, well, I don't know. I'm going to church. It's like you're only legally married to one woman, so I don't know. I'm not getting into that, but it's weird. I wasn't watching it. Well, I kind of have to watch some of it, but
Yeah.
we have another TV, but it's in the bedroom, and I don't want to go on it because I'm afraid it will fall asleep and screw my schedule up.
You sound like Brandy. Because every time she puts my daughter down, she puts on this baby moon sensory thing. It's just a moon and it plays fucking music and shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Does it have lights and shit? Or
It just has stars and this big moon with this fucking cartoon face like thing on it, right?
It's like calm your kid down and shit.
Yeah, basically. And it's for my 3-year-old who's
Yeah.
autistic, and she uses that to kind of fall asleep. It knocks Brandy out completely.
Does it?
Yes. That thing is a death trap.
Oh yeah. This is probably backwards the way you guys see it. Look at this old ass Pantera hat I found. You could literally see the whatever spilled beer or whatever the fuck is all over it. I think I bought this back when they were doing their thing, and I accidentally found it in a box of
And you still got it.
It's fucking crazy. It's like totally like fucking older than dirt. I don't know. It looks like it's had a rough life,
Yeah.
but it probably did back in the hat from the 90s has had a rough life.
It's been around for a minute.
It's weird. It was just crammed in there with a bunch of pictures. I'm like, how drunk was I when I put that in there? Maybe the hat will cushion the other pictures. I don't know.
But I think, honestly, I am pretty happy with our channel. It's growing pretty well.
Yeah. We're gonna do more Will It riffs.
Yeah.
We tried a couple of those, and then people was watching.
People seem to like it. So.
And guitar jam random places, but we haven't done that yet. We haven't had time to do that because then you have to go somewhere random.
Yeah.
And
And
we could right now, but it's dark, so it might be weird. People might be like, "What the hell was that guitar playing?" They might think it's a ghost or something.
maybe.
But yeah, we got some covers coming out. We've been working on some covers.
Yeah.
He did a soil cover
Yeah.
that is, it's done. It just needs mixed out, and he did Seether, and
Yep.
and then what's the one I sang? How to Save a Life. It's by The Fray. It's like a slower song, but it's an acoustic version because I didn't know quite what was going on in the song and the regular version with all the guitar shit and stuff. So I had worked on that, and I couldn't get the vocals right. Something sounded weird, and I finally kept messing with it, and I think I had too much effects on it, you know, because I was trying to figure out what he had on his vocals, and I was like, "Fuck it,"
Well,
it sounded better, more plain than.
that's what I say. Just do it in your own way.
So
All that
that's what I
matters.
did. I did it my own way. So we got that one. So we got the soil cover. We got Stepping Stone. You know, was the Monkey song, but then the Sex Pistols redid it,
Yeah.
and then this is more like it's definitely not the Monkeys version,
Right.
but it's kind of more like the Sex Pistols version, but it's more distorted and
Yeah.
But so we've been working on stuff. We got about 5 of them.
We also have 2 really hard ones coming. We're going to be working on as well here soon.
Yeah,
Really hard ones.
yeah, I think one's a Godsmack.
One's
maybe.
Godsmack and one
Yeah.
and the other is I Prevail.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
He does the hard ones, and I try to pick the ones that aren't so hard. But sometimes we'll sing in the same song. Like, what's that one song that we
This
were
Fire
both singing in?
by Kill Switch and Gate.
Yeah, we did that. I did the one part, and we did an original like that. Night Terrors.
Yep.
Night Terrors. That's an
Yep.
original song. Look it up. It's under the Nightmare Chronicles playlist. Night Terrors is. We're both singing. That's the
Yeah.
first time we put acoustic in, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It came
That's a
out.
hevier one. It switches back and forth.
It's heavy and soft at the same time. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's flaccid, but it gets hard.
Uh-oh. And part of that was actually shot at the cemetery,
Yep.
and it was getting dark.
Yep.
We
Yep.
were like, we gotta get it recorded.
We had
because
fun with it though.
You're not supposed to be in there after dark, but I mean, it's not like we actually we went to the gas station and came back because we found these poor kittens that were starving.
Yeah.
And we just set all these cans out for him and then got our shit finished.
This is in the middle of
left.
fucking recording it too. So
Yeah, these poor little kids. There's no way they just appeared there. I'm like, and then I felt better because somebody at the shelter had turned them in, and I'm like, thank God, because some people are heartless, man. You know, it's like, here you go.
Yeah.
Hang out with dead people. That'll help you eat.
You gotta do is dig 6 feet. You'll be fine.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely check out 4 o'clock. That's the newest one, and I'm sure we'll put out something in a little bit here. We'll figure out which one he wants to try to throw out there, and we'll put it out. We are throwing around the idea of maybe potentially playing live sometime.
Acoustically, yeah.
Yeah, it probably will be acoustically. We'd like to do it maybe with other people, but they'd have to be in on what we're doing. Because some people you'll bring in, they're like, well, we'll do this and we'll move this out. It's like, no, this is what we want to do.
Right now, I mean, once the album is completed, I'm fairly certain we're going to remain on this album. Like, if we were to play out on this album for a little while, right? So if we were to play out live, that's the album we'll be playing.
Yeah, there'll be some songs from that album.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'd like to have a full band, but that's easier said than done. Because a lot of people, they say they want to do it, and then they don't do it. But there's some people that we've talked to that it's hard.
Yeah.
Because then everybody works. So you got to go, hey man, what's your schedule? What's his schedule? What's my schedule? That's what's any band. But some people say they want to do it, and then it never comes to fruition. You know, they're just like, they like the idea of saying they're in the band, but they don't want to actually practice, you know?
Yeah.
That's a big deal. You got to show up to practice because you don't want to go out there looking like a dumbass.
Right now, like, I want to get started on going. I want to get me and you back in that mindset of practicing the set list.
I'd rather have a full band, but it'd probably be more practical for and we've never done an acoustic set of anything ever. So like, I don't even think we bring an acoustic on stage ever when we were playing out, because it was more of a high energy type vibe, you know.
It is.
But we're trying that because people say, "Would you play live or something?" And we're working on it. Well, we're trying to. We're calling around a little bit. We had this one guy on here, but he was like, he lives like an hour away almost, and he wanted to practice like at a way early time because we're night people.
Yeah.
And he wanted to practice like way early, like I'm talking like almost in the AM, and I'm like, that's weird. Why would you want to practice that early? You know?
I can't practice that.
And I was like, we're not doing that. And
like maybe on a weekend, like when I don't have the girls. But again,
that's too early, like, dude.
But again, that also has to work around you when it comes to that. And there's no.
I can't work till like 7 in the morning, and they'd be somewhere at like noon.
Yeah.
That's an hour away. I'm like, but we're working on it, people.
Yeah, I mean, we have a list. We have a set list.
We do have a set list.
I mean, it's not fleshed out, but we have a list of songs that we want to play out live with.
Yeah, we do. We actually did a set list, and we kind of dinked around with it the other week.
Yeah.
A little bit to get a feel for it. Not ready to play anywhere.
Right.
I think we got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I think we might do that again tonight and just kind of fuck with it.
And we have played out a lot before, so you might hear some of those songs that come back.
Yeah.
But it'll be the way we want to do them.
The biggest issue we're facing right now is that we're not in the mindset of playing out live anymore. We're in the mindset of record instead of play out live.
Yeah, but we're thinking about doing some live stuff.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, well, you always do that. Because that's what we used to always post with live stuff.
Yeah.
But then it's like,
now we got to think about doing both.
Yeah, but it's also a thing. Not I'm not trying to sound weird or nothing, but we've done this for a while. We're not gonna play somewhere and somebody go, here's $100. It's like, that's not enough, dude. You know, we got just the equipment and there's too much equipment and the setup sound guy is like, you gotta.
We need some dosh, yo.
You gotta give me $100 or $200. That's not enough.
Yeah.
Because we've done that before. We've played for free before.
when we actually got paid.
You know,
we never saw it.
yeah, we got paid, but we didn't get paid. Somebody else got paid, and it went somewhere else, and that's a different story. But you got to watch. Always get your money first before you hit the stage. I think.
Yeah.
Because we've done that a lot, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, what? Where'd it go? You know. So you got to watch who you're with too. Who's getting the bag? Who's getting the envelope?
Right.
Watch the envelope because it just disappears on you sometimes.
Right.
And there would be stupid excuses too, like, well, you know, I own the speak. I don't care what you own. Give me my part of the money, or you won't be playing anywhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can't play anywhere without a
You
guitar.
own the equipment, but guess who plays on the equipment?
Yeah.
You can't play all of it by yourself.
But we're working on it, sort of. We'd like to do it. Nothing huge, just something little. I'm not talking like 4 hours or nothing weird, but just something different.
Like,
we've been recording these song originals for a while, and with covers, and it's been a little bit since we played anywhere. But I mean,
I think we have enough to play like maybe 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly,
maybe 1 or 2 sets.
Yeah, that'll be enough,
yeah.
Especially as a start.
And you never know. There's a lot of weird shit going on uptown in the summertime, little festivals, and then sometimes you'll go down the road these festivals, and there'll be just people playing here and people dinking around here, sitting here, and we might just go down there, and
all of a sudden they hear me going,
you got to do that on acoustic, no. They'll be like, bro, that don't fit together.
This is Night Terrors.
What is that? And what's fucked up is some of these songs, I don't know. I don't remember how to play them.
I know.
Like Night Terrors.
I can't remember how to play Night Terrors either.
How does that go? I have a guitar here. How did that go?
I don't know. That's really close. Yeah.
It's close, but yeah, I remember the chords, close. But it's weird how you write songs and then you record them and then you don't fuck with them and then you forget.
Oh, tell me about it. I can't remember how to play any of the fucking hardship that I created. I'll have to go back.
Did I finger pick that? I didn't use a pick though.
No, you finger picked it
because I didn't want that pick noise in there.
You don't want the twing.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of remember it.
Yeah.
But then once it goes to your hard part, you played the hard part, so I have no clue what you're playing.
I don't know either. I can't
so if we ever play that one live, I'll be like, bro, I don't know what that is.
It's all you, man.
Because that's where it goes hard and he starts singing.
Yeah. Oh.
We do that, though. We do weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
We make some pretty good music, I think.
It's kind of like a reverse metalcore kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Because in metalcore, not 80% of it is just straight screaming, but then when it comes to the chorus, it's beautiful fucking melody vocals.
We worked on that one though.
Yeah,
we really did.
We did.
Because it starts out acoustic, then it gets hard, and it gets back into that.
Especially at the end of the chorus. Oh, the end of the chorus was beautiful on that.
Yeah.
Because it just leads right into your fucking lead guitar.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, because you had the fill. There was that me doing the fills. Maybe I'm running our songs together. No, you had that. Yeah. He had a fill up here, and I took it all the way down here. But I'm playing the same thing that he was playing basically, and it worked out.
Yep.
And I don't even know what he was playing. I was just listening to your recording, and then I went down there and found the spot, and then he came back down to listen to the. He was like, oh, that's neat, Yeah. I was just going to turn it down if he didn't like it. He's like, no, that's cool, So we put it back in the mix.
Yeah.
But it was just me messing around.
Yeah.
But yeah, I literally found that by ear. And you might have been in a different tuning, unless that was the tuning that was regular tuning.
That
one might have been a 440.
It might have been, yeah. It was either that or else a drop D. It was one of the two.
Yeah.
A lot of the heavier shit I write is either drop D or drop C.
You really like drop C.
I do.
Is that your favorite?
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my guitar, so I can't play it today. So.
No drop C for you guys.
Nope.
Just standard tunings everywhere and one drop D.
If it's still drop D.
Yeah, yeah, it should be. Or it's drop D out of tune.
Yeah.
This room
It's close.
this room kind of ebb and flows with the weather because it's like, let's just say we're not in town, so it faces all the elements out
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're probably gonna get off here and work on some shit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Twitch
god! It
stream.
look.
Oh
Dropped
shit.
Sam.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, Twitch people. I dropped you.
Oh god.
But anyhow,
There we go.
or I'll just take it out of this holder.
Bye bye.
We're going now.
Bye bye.
Here, you can see Bob. Say hi to Bob. We have Bob. Bob always hangs out back there. Bye, Bob. Hi, everybody. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.